with Ma. Bum, bum, bum.
Well, this is a hard one because and I'm not just saying this, but I think highly of you, Mom. Big time. You and Dad. So finding something that I think you need to work on is not easy.
Start with my chart.
Okay. Well, Mom's got basically the 4 sections. Well, she kind of originally it was 4 sections.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. You're very organized even in your pie graph.
Oh.
She has recreation, fitness, spiritual growth, having to try to find a job / hobbies. So having to try to find a job and a hobby is the same thing.
Trying to find a job that works with my hobbies.
Yeah. My question would be where's your time for you? Because if your job is your hobby, where's your time for you? That's the biggest thing that that really does help. You pointing out your pie chart really does help. Is where's your time for you? You do stuff for me. You do stuff for David. You do stuff for Dad. You do stuff for the dogs. You do stuff for the cat. You do stuff for your other kids. You do stuff for your customers. You do stuff for the house. You do stuff for everybody but you. I very rarely see you do things for you. That doesn't have to do with your business. That doesn't have to do with your whatever. Where is your time for just you?
Between 10:30 and 10:30 p.m. and 4 a.m.
We all get that. Nice. Where is your time for you? Is my big. You don't have to give me an answer now, but that would be my biggest thing. Is you're a wonderful person in general, but you put you on the back burner. I know a lot of us are guilty of that, but I would really like to see you be able to find some time for you, Mom. Not for your whatever. It's like with my best friend. I won't say her name because it's not fair to her. But I try to tell her. I asked her. So what do you want for your birthday? Whatever. She kept telling me, well, I can't get this because this costs money, or I can't do this because this costs money. And I said, well, what about just a bath for yourself? She goes, ooh, that's a cool idea. As humans, we forget about ourselves on the average. And I really feel that the Lord, Mom, would want you to have more time for you. Even your vacation involved your son. I'm glad you got to go, but it wasn't just for you. It was for the both of you. Yeah. I can't. You love God, which is an awesome trait. You love to be able to try to work out, but that's still stressing yourself. That's still putting stress on yourself. You put stress on yourself so much, and in all seriousness, it actually kind of makes me sad at times. Because, granted, I feel really, really blessed that we were able to move in here, but at the same time, I feel like we've added more onto your already, if I would have known how big your plate already was, I might have said no. But I'm glad we were accepted to come with you guys, and I'm glad we accepted it, But at the same time, I feel like like I said, we've added more. And I just really like to see you have more time to yourself. So.
I want to applaud Annie on one thing that she did say there, because I have been trying the same thing for her. When are you going to do time for yourself? That's the one thing I have been trying to get her to do, and she doesn't listen to me on that. And that's why people know that about once every other week or so, I need to go and I just take off. I want to be by myself. That helps me to do that. She won't do that. She said she doesn't, and she will say, I don't have the time to do it. You just need to make the time.
Find the time, yeah.
And I love you so dearly. I don't want to see you falling apart. I don't want to see you falling apart like I'm falling apart.
Who'll take care of you?
I'll take care of myself. I'm a big boy.
Yeah, we're all big kids. We can do this.
But,
We showed it by the fact that we took care of ourselves for over a week, huh, guys?
And we didn't eat out every night.
And the house didn't fall apart, and the dogs are still alive, and the cats are still kicking.
And they're still ornery at each other.
Mom, you are one of the most kind, compassionate, caring people I have ever met outside of my own life. You give a damn about everybody. You worry about everybody. And you just, in general, you know, have a caring heart. I mean, I hate to put it like this. You were gone for how many days to San Diego?
9. You left on the 1st and came back on the 9th.
And granted, there were some rocky spots.
But you survived without me.
Exactly. I want you to continue to worry about people. Because that's a quality that if you lose that, you're just not going to give a damn no more. But at the same time, you know how you call me on my crap about my knee at times? From me to you, expect me to start calling you on when was the last time you did something for yourself? And when was the last time you just went to the mall by yourself and did a bunch of window shopping? December? October? November?
Dad's like, further? Keep going.
Exactly. You just said it yourself. You don't. And I think tonight all of us have learned something about ourselves that, you know, we may not have thought was very apparent. But I think if it's one thing we've learned is that it may not be very apparent to us, but to everybody else it's like putting a foot through the center of the door going, I see you, that whole Jack Nicholson thing. Here's Chucky! If you had one thing you had to work on this week, what would it be? I know for me, I struggle with, you know, the typical bull in the china shop thing. You know, maybe I just need to learn to sit back and relax a little bit. Oh, my wife's sitting there looking like a bobblehead over here going, You know, maybe Dad needs to, you know, step out of his, sorry Dad, comfort zone again and try and make a friend at work. Maybe have somebody from work over for dinner some night. Annie? Make a decision on if it's important enough to bug them while they're on the phone or if it can't wait 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever till they get off the phone. Ma? You don't always have to please everybody else. Or whatever. And relax.
Just be.
Did it occur to you that that might be God's way of saying, okay, you need to take some time for yourself?
Take a break.
I think we all need to remind each other that we love each other. I know for me there was a couple of things that were really hard for me to hear, but I heard them anyway.